Hey everybody, it's Chase with AV Pop Culture again, and today I'm going to share with you all of the movies that I am purging from my collection here at the halfway point of the year. I'm going to start trying to do this twice a year, and I have quite a stack that's headed out the door. So pop that tape in, I got you, let's go do this. All right, so big physical media purge. I'm not stopping collecting or anything like that. I'm in the middle of a remodel, and I am just going to start doing this at the halfway point of the year, and then at like the end of the year, or like maybe the beginning, like January 1st, like a New Year's cleaning, something like that. Because there's a lot of movies that I've either upgraded, and now I have like the 4K Blu-ray, or 4K, and they have the same features. There's just no reason to keep just multiple copies, especially like just scaled down plain copies of stuff. They're just, for me anyway, I don't want to just have infinite titles of everything. So like, if I get it, like in here, you'll see, let me just grab one real quick to give a for instance. Last Action Hero. Last Action Hero, this is just the plain old studio Blu-ray picked up somewhere along the line. It's just a 1080p, it's not even a 2K scan, nothing like that. Well, now I have the 4K Steelbook. So the 4K Steelbook also comes with a Blu-ray, and it has all of the same features on it as this. So I got no reason to keep this. I've got the 4K and the Blu-ray with a new scan on it that is on here. It's not cut or edited or censored in any way. So this is just taking up space. Why would I'm never going to put this in. I've got the 4K, got a Blu-ray. What do I need this other plain Blu-ray for? So as much as I love Arnold, I don't need this taking up space. So Last Action Heroes 1 is one we're going to revisit too. But Last Action Hero, Blu-ray, headed out the door. So it's kind of like that. There's 4Ks in here too, though. So we'll get to those. And then I've got like kind of a separate stack of my Vinegar Syndrome stuff from, I'm a subscriber. If you're just now following me, I'm a first time ever Vinegar Syndrome yearly subscriber. I'm charting how that goes each month with what they send. And I review them. I unbox it. I watch the movies, review them. And then at the end of the year, I'm not going to keep stuff that I'm never going to watch again or that I just can't stand. So at the end of the year, I'm going to re-watch that stack of movies, re-rank them from worst to the very worst, and then get rid of them. So you'll see the ones I already have that are candidates for that. So they will go. They just will not go until the end of the year. So we'll get to that separately. Snow White and the Huntsman. My man Brian at The Last Movie Standing, I had picked this up. I actually got this at like Goodwill. I had never seen these movies, and I got it home to watch it. Couldn't watch it because it was scratched. So he actually sent me both of these movies with the slips. So I don't need that one. I can't remember. We'll count them as we go. That's 2. And then I just picked up the Harry Potter whole 4K series with Blu-rays. So I don't need like Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. I think I had all the rest of them on DVD. So I don't need these. So they're going. Fast and the Furious. Somehow I ended up with part 7 like 3 different times. And I've got it on 4K. I've got the Blu-ray. I got the DVD. I don't need another copy of the Blu-ray DVD. So I don't know how I ended up with that multiple times, which will kind of play into something else, and we'll jump into it here in just a second. I got to get organized with the CLZ app. I highly recommend that for your collection because there's stuff in here that I didn't think I had that either I bought or in one case, like my man Dennis, who is a channel member, he sent me a list of movies he was going to send to me and, just to pick from. And there's like 2 or 3 movies I picked on there that I was like, man, I can't believe I don't have this movie. And it turned out I did have that movie. And of course, at the time he sent that, this whole room was in flux, moving around, so that didn't help. But like, they're big movies that I should have known that I had. So CLZ, I got to get on my app and start logging it in. But Fast and the Furious 7, so we're already up to 5. Here's another Arnold, Running Man, same situation. Got the beautiful 4K right here. I'm not going to get it out, but it's right there. 4K with the Blu-ray, beautiful steelbook, all that kind of stuff. I don't need the standard just 1080. This is the Olive Films, actually, Blu-ray, but I don't like collect Olive Films, so this probably a little bit better than just a 1080p scan, though it doesn't say. But anyway, I don't need it because I got a Blu-ray 4K combo right there. So, Running Man, heading out. Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula, 4K, no slip. I got the 4K steelbook. If this had a slip, I might keep it, but you know, I've got friends, I've got people who don't own this at all, who would love to have it, and I got the 4K steelbook, and I'm trying to, and I want to keep plenty of space. So, as much as I love this movie, you know, if it had the slip, maybe I would still keep it. But I got the beautiful steelbook, so I am going to pass this along to one of my friends who would desperately love to have it, or you know, or something. So this has the blue with it too, so it's a nice 4K, beautiful 4K. But Bram Stoker's Dracula, I'm actually going to separate the 4Ks. Same thing here. Starship Troopers. I have the awesome 4K Blu-ray combo steelbook. So this is a naked 4K. Love this movie, but you know, I got friends that would love to have it. So Starship Troopers in 4K. More Arnold, Red Heat. I have the 4K now of Red Heat. Double checking. Yes, I have the 4K Blu-ray combo of Red Heat. I don't need the plain. This is a Studio Canal Blu-ray. Studio Canal and Lionsgate. Love the movie. Don't need multiple copies on Blu-ray. Same thing with Kindergarten Cop. This is a reference quality 4K from Kindergarten Cop. So it has a Blu-ray with it. I don't need this one taking up space. Screen Factory 4K here. I actually have 2 of these. I don't know how I ended up with 2 of these. I guess I bought twice. I love this movie. But I have Willy's Wonderland twice with... Someone may have sent me this. This might have been a gift from Wiso Bluetube, and I had just bought it myself to watch with my kids, and I can't remember for sure. But I don't want to hoard it. Like what I have another one exactly the same. So, and I'm not going to sit here and list all these on eBay. So I'm going to give it to friends. I'm going to pay it forward. So, you know, and maybe the Blu-rays they're not going to sell if friends don't want them. I'll just give them to like Goodwill or something. But Willy's Wonderland, I love this movie. I think it's fun. I think it's a great ride. But 4K of that. Jurassic Park. I just got that big set, so I don't need it. I got the big steelbook set with all 4. And I if this were a 4K with a slip, I'd keep it. Because I still got a mess over there with different versions of 4Ks and slips and no slips and steelbooks of Jurassic Park that I got to sort out. But what I can guarantee I don't need is just the plain old 1080p old school Blu-ray. So, Jurassic Park. And now here is one that's very interesting. Venom with Tom Hardy. So I bought the steelbook, or I got the steelbook for Christmas, the 4K steelbook for Christmas. I didn't realize I already had this with the slipcover. Then I came upon this at a CD warehouse used for $8, the 4K Steelbook. And I bought it too. So I ended up with, I have this movie. I had 2 copies with a slip, and I had 2 Steelbook copies. So I had this movie, I had 4 4K sets of this movie. And I like the movie probably more than most, but not to have 4 4Ks of it. So, 4K Steelbook, which is just a badass 4K Steelbook of Venom right there. And a 4K with a slipcover. So, those are heading out the road. And I still have a 4K Steelbook and 4K slipcover of it. Same thing with Venom Let There Be Carnage. Now I have the Steelbook of Venom Let There Be Carnage. I never had the 4K of this. So I only had the Blu-ray DVD combo with slipcover. But I've got the 4K Blu-ray Steelbook now. So space needed. That's not a 4K. Going over here. Here's one that I never even opened. This is Night of the Creeps. I have the Scream Factory Blu-ray of Night of the Creeps. And I have the Scream Factory 4K of Night of the Creeps. And this was just a 1080p old Blu-ray of this with the director's cut on it. Never even opened it because I don't even know when I got this. I don't even know when I got it because I've had the Scream Factory Blue for a while. So I don't need this. Never even been opened. I love the movie. But that 4K, I'll never watch it another way. And then here is one that I'm talking about. So this is that awesome 4K Steelbook of Last Action Hero. I already had the 4K Blu-ray combo Steelbook of Last Action Hero. I didn't think I did because I was like, man, I cannot believe I don't have it. But it was in a wrong spot. It was not in. I have a Blockbuster box set slip for it. It wasn't in there. It was somewhere else. I had never put it in there yet, so I just thought that I didn't have it. But I do have it. And again, I don't need multiple copies of it. There's no reason to have multiple copies, for me, of the same Steelbook. Or at least just the same studio release Steelbook, right? So with nothing else different about it. So this is one I know I will find a good home for and pay it forward. Same thing here with Scream. I did not have any of the Screams at all. And then a couple of you guys, somebody sent me Scream with the slipcover. And then somebody sent me Scream without the slipcover. And then someone sent me the Scream Original Trilogy 4K pack. So I'm going to, for right now, because the ones in the 4K pack don't even have slips. So I'm keeping the one with the slip right now. I don't need 3 copies of the first Scream movie. So I'm keeping the one with the slip, and I'm keeping the one inside the 3 movie set. And I'm going to move this one out. But I sure appreciate it. And that's why I want to find stuff that people gave me. I want to find homes with my friends. Like I have friends that can't buy as much stuff. So I have people that I know that would love to have them, and maybe I'll use them for giveaways or whatever, and just kind of pay it forward on that kind of stuff. That is the same situation with Cliffhanger. You guys are so kind. I didn't have this at all, and suddenly I got sent 3 copies of it. There was 2 copies with slipcovers and 1 copy that didn't come with a slipcover. So from different people, and that's just that. I'm so blessed. That is so awesome of you guys. No reason for me to hold 3 copies of it, so I will give this to someone who would love to have it. And this is a great 4K, by the way. Now here's one that's a recent buy, and when I say recent, I haven't even done a review of this yet. Most of the review is probably going to be on my Patreon for members, because there's really no way to talk about this movie without showing a lot of stuff I can't show on YouTube. I can't even really show you the cover on this. This is an 88 Films release. This is like their French films line, and the movie is called Naked Sex. I can't show you the back of it either. And while I like, you know, I got no problem with all those kind of exploitation type films and all that stuff. Love them. I'll buy even stuff from the Melusine, Vinegar Syndrome, and all that stuff. This thing is incoherent. Like, I can't, it looks like there's bunches of different scenes cut together. I don't even know what's going on. I can't keep up with what's even a little bit. And it doesn't go far enough in the other stuff to consider it a movie that doesn't need a plot. So this one's going, I watched it. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to do a review of this, put it on my Patreon most likely so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And then I'm going to move it out of the collection, even though I think the artwork is awesome. But man, just incoherence. This one I can't wait to get rid of. This is the old Kickbox. I've got the new Kickboxer 4K Blu-ray Steelbook. This is the old Blu-ray Steelbook from Lionsgate. That he is blue. I hate this artwork. The Steelbook came apart a little bit right here. I hate it. See, the Steelbook is apart. It's got the original poster on the inside, but you know, I'm sure there's somebody out there that would love to have it, be fine with it. Or whatever, but I can't wait. I think it's so damn ugly. But Kickboxer. And then this one, I'm giving this one to my mom. This is Frailty. And what you all are welcome, because I bought this. The print to the made on demand Blu-ray I ordered of this. And like 3 weeks later, even after like, it took like 2 weeks to get it. So I'd only had this like a week or two and they announced the 4K. That's just how it goes. So you guys are welcome on that. This was made on demand. It was only like $10. But Frailty, great movie. Great movie. But I was telling my mom about it. She hasn't seen it. So I'm going to give this one to her. All right, the next one I've talked about on the channel before, and I just can't keep this, y'all. This is one of those that got me to buy it because of the artwork. I will never watch this again. Not ever, ever, ever. It's Visual Vengeance, and it is Lichen Colony. Now, as much as I absolutely adore this artwork right here, I love this artwork to no end. Neon, werewolves, 80s, all that kind of stuff. It's got all these cool little tchotchkes inside. It's got an air freshener and all that kind of stuff in it. I'm never going to watch this again. Not ever. So I don't see a reason to keep it. I really don't. So Lichen Colony, I can't. I'm never going to watch it. So it's just a space taker. That's it. Although it's cool art. Like, the poster in it, I think it's got the poster. The poster, I have to discuss with myself on this, because the poster is worth the price of admission on the movie. It's just so small. But I love the poster. And the air freshener smells good even through the plastic. So that one will pain me only because of the artwork, because I love the artwork so much. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I got the 4K. A 4K Blu-ray combo. It's great 4K. Has all these features and then some. I don't need the standard old studio Blu-ray anymore. Oh, one I cannot wait to get rid of. 4K of Freaky Tales. I hate this movie. I can't begin to tell you how much I hate this movie. I absolutely cannot stand this movie. I hate all the implications of this movie. I hate the fact that they had a good idea and they just had to bury it under commentary. Let's just say that. I hate this packaging. It's supposed to be like a VHS clamshell. It's so cheap. They still stacked the discs over here. It's going out fast. Fast. Freaky Tales. All right, so that is all of that stuff. So the only thing I have left, this is the stack of Vinegar Syndrome stuff that's came to me as my subscribe as a subscriber. There's one thing that I'm getting out of here that it wasn't, and that is Trauma. I've tried, y'all. I'm just not a big Argento guy, and this one like sticks out amongst Vinegar Syndrome stuff for having like this artwork, this face like right here at the top. I picked this one up on a sale. I don't have any reason to keep this movie. I just don't. I'm never going to watch it again. Now, for the ones that have came on my subscriber journey here, Deranged. This is the 4K of Deranged. This is a brutal type horror movie. It's not my style of horror film. So this is going to go with these next ones here, starting with this one, are all going to go in that pile at the end of the year, and I'm sure there'll be others. I would say Youngery is a good candidate to be here too, but I haven't watched it yet. It's going to go in the pile at the end of the year for me to reevaluate, do a video on, and then decide, and then get out of here. It's definitely going out of here. I'm just going to re-rank them and take another look at them. But Deranged is a 4K, big 4K set. Devil Doll and Curse of the Voodoo, couldn't make it through them. One of them I couldn't make it through all the way at all. So I'll never watch it. It's a Blu-ray. Another 4K, The Possession of Joel Delaney. I hate this artwork, and this movie is very, very, very slow. Very, very slow. And I don't see myself ever watching it again. I mean, it's got Shirley MacLaine in it. She's younger there. She's beautiful. She's doing all this stuff. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. It's slow. It's a big, nice, beautiful 4K set and all that stuff, but it'll get reevaluated at the end, but it's definitely going. Same thing here with Devil Fetus and Her Vengeance. Just not my type of movies. They're just not my type of movies at all. The whole like revenge fantasy thing. Overall, like there's very few films that I like Thriller or Cruel Picture, but there's very few like revenge movies like that started with like, you know, some kind of gross attack. I'm just gonna say that. I don't dig that. I don't like to see that. So Devil Fetus and Her Vengeance, they'll be reevaluated, but they're heading out. And like The Worst Offender, this is a Jess Franco film. The White Cannibal Queen, I thought was awful. I thought it was just putridly awful. So this is heading out too, but they will hang around until these will hang around until December. The rest of these will not. These will hang around, and they're going to have a special place on my shelf, kind of separated for anything else that may join them between now and the end of the year. So, I mean, I don't think overall it's bad, though, that I only have 5 that's in that category from blind getting Vinegar Syndrome stuff. So, these are the 5 that are going to be reevaluated. I'm sure by the end of the year, you probably have like 8 or 10 that will be in that. But right now, it's these 5. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 movies. So my goal is if I could get 50 to 100 movies, you know, if I have 50 at the end of the year that I can pare down and clear out, upgrade, you know, if you count in upgrades, we're getting rid of stuff, 50 to 100 a year, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So having it 31, 32 movies, something like that already, that's really good, because by the end of the year, if I get another stack like this, then I'll be over 60, and there you go. So that is my purge right now. These will hang around. The rest will not. I will probably put some of these 4Ks over here to do as giveaways, give away to my friend, give away, and then the Blu-rays will probably ultimately just be given like, you know, Goodwill or something like that. So that's what I'm going to do with them. And that's what I got for you this time. Just want to kind of update you guys. I've been kind of talking about it. The room tour is coming. The final setup of the room tour is coming. I'm waiting on a few things, little final touches, all that kind of stuff. I've got a big Criterion Closet critique review that's coming to kind of close out July. I got more big lists and recommendations. Check out my recommendation list that just dropped Saturday. As I record this, I think it's over 20,000 views. So those take off and really help the channel. So I'm gonna try to start getting a list video like that out on like every Wednesday and Saturday. So with all the clips and everything else. So I'm going to try to start doing 2 of those a week, and then, of course, physical media news, all the kind of stuff that I normally do, plus 4K reviews, all that kind of stuff. But I'm trying to make those 2 a staple, and hopefully they help the channel, and hope you guys enjoy them. But that's what I got for you this time. And if you enjoyed this stuff, please like and subscribe. We talk physical media here. We do big lists and recommendations and reviews videos. We do 4K reviews, all that kind of stuff, lists, rankings, all that kind of stuff, and then have a lot of fun. If that's your jam and you want to like and subscribe, that really helps out the channel. Share it. I am really kind of making it my mission to lift up some of these other channels that I watch a lot, these smaller channels particularly. Like, I mean, you're going to see some channels that are a little bit bigger on here. My buddy Daniel over at the Cobwebs. If not for him, I probably wouldn't be doing this. Watching his channel pushed me over the edge to do this. So I highly recommend him. He has great lists. He and I like a lot of the same things, but he mostly does just horror. And then you've got Pop Culture Mass, Jason over there. He's got a fun, like, shock jock kind of way about him doing things. A fellow Georgia Bulldog. Brian at The Last Movie Standing. He loves to do like comedies and all that kind of stuff. He's big in American Pie. Fuzz over at The Original Fuzz. Awesome dude. He's a little bit older like me. Me and him talk on X all the time. And he's got some good lists. He does some physical media stuff. All that kind of stuff. I love watching The Original Fuzz. He's probably the second one other that I started watching when I first started doing this. And then you have a lot of up-and-coming channels. Blockbuster Box Sets, Mike, he has a channel. You have Jordan over at the Movie Den. He started following me, I think, from my American Vintage Adventures, like, Disney page. I think that's how we might have first came in contact. And then he came over, started following me here, was a channel member, and then decided to take the plunge and start his own channel. And now he's over 1,000 subscribers. That's awesome. Q, the movie collector over there, dude is just spreading the positivity. I love that. He is just a good guy. I grew up with around a lot of guys like Q. And you got Killer Alien over there. He's kicking butt. My buddy Chance, Video Goulash, who makes movies with me. He focuses a lot on candles and movies. He's about to start to do a whole lot more movie content. So just lots of great channels. Face the Movies is another up-and-coming channel. All of these guys, like and subscribe to them, and you know, all the big channels for sure. Everybody watches them, they know about them, and I've had them on here for a long time, and they're just sailing off into the great beyond with the size of their channels. But don't miss some of these other guys. They deserve a look, and they bring a whole other perspective on things a lot of times. And I know there's people that I'm forgetting here, and I'll try to add more that I watch over here. But I just wanted to give them a shout out, and you know, kind of have this wave of these guys kind of come in here and kick some butt. And if I can help them do that, I will. And I think you guys would enjoy it. But that's what I got for you. And until next time, be kind, rewind like always. This is Chase with AV Pop Culture, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye. I know.